Hey YouTube, it's Craig here, and I'm back with a new video. In this one, we're going to be doing a little review of the Great Fountains notebooks. So let's check it out. I got an email from Gabriel of the Great Fountain, and he reached out and said, "Hey, Craig, I've been watching your videos. We really like what you're doing. We have a new product. It's this pocket notebook, and we were wondering if you would be able to review our product. And this is going to be a totally non-biased review. It's super cool. This is the first thing I've ever had anyone send me. And I'm gonna do a little review of the Great Fountains paper." So their best-selling product is actually these brass stoppers. So these are for cartridges to, if you want to switch it out. Usually you pop a cartridge in and you have to kind of wait to finish the entire cartridge, or you have to throw it out or waste it if you want to switch colors. And this allows you to actually put a stop on that cartridge so you can reuse it for later. So that's a really cool idea. So we're gonna check out this brass stopper, and I'm excited to try out this paper and see how it fares amongst some tests. So we're gonna test out how this paper does. It does say on their website that it, super wet inks may feather. So let's get right into this. Now this is the cat's design. He only has one design right now. It's just the cats. And that's okay. I'm not a cat person. I am house sitting right now and watching a cat, but I am more of a dog person myself. But it's still a cool design. It has this glossy cover to it, which is a lot more durable than even I have these notebooks from Juiced, and you can just see how worn down they get. It's very nice. Either write something worth reading or do something worth writing. Benjamin Franklin. That's a good quote. Nice. So there we got the paper, the back, we have more of the info. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a couple different pens on this just to see. So I'm going to start this off using the Namiki Grimsley, which, by the way, this pen in medium is available at antiquedigger.com. Greg has two of them in stock with the medium nib. And this is just Pilot Blue ink. I'm going to draw my cartoon character, Grimsley. I made up this character when I was in college. And he was kind of like my little alter ego. So even on my Instagram for my art, he is my logo for that. I sign all of my artwork with a Grimsley. My dad actually named him. He was just like, I don't know, my little Grim Reaper. My dad came up with Grimsley. And I know Grimsley's like a character in Pokemon or something. I don't know. But it's basically me. Same personality. Although way back in the past I made a old Twitter account for him, and he was always like way cooler than me. I was never as cool as Grimsley. He got all the chicks and stuff, and it's kind of funny now because that doesn't matter to me anymore. But he was always the really popular one. And I'm like a creature of habit, so I will draw him all the time and almost nothing else at this point. Just squeak that in there. And my old signature. I usually sign everything just Craig. Did I even get that in frame? I don't know if I got that in frame or not. But there you go. Nice notebook. I don't really see any feathering per se. Looks pretty good to me. So there you go. First page, we got a nice little Grimsley drawing. Isn't any bleed through. There's a little bit of show through, but no bleed through or anything like that. So I'd say it feels really good. It's really smooth, nice paper. Well, the ink didn't dry on that side, but that's okay. Cool. So there you go. Again, that's the Namiki Grimsley. My next test, I'm going to use this Waterman's 54. This is a really special one that I keep meaning to make a video about, but it is a commemorative pen for the opening of the Waterman's building in San Francisco, 609 Market Street. And it has a stub nib. It's basically given out as a gift to politicians and socialites of the time. And I found it on eBay. So we are going to do some really cool writing with this one. There we go. Nice stub nib. It's really an awesome pen. Of course, I'm using the only ink I ever really use in most things. This is the Mont Blanc Around the World in 80 Days Blue. So while we let that dry, let's see the next page. I'm not really seeing... I mean, it's barely feathering. Pretty good. I think it's faring really well. I really like this paper. I would go for more of a grid or a dot grid or something, just because trying to maintain the lines, like in my journal, it's so much easier having the lines for writing, taking notes and that sort of thing with the dot grid. They're available in dot grid. These will run about $4.15 each. The paper is really smooth. It feels like Tomoe River, but it's not. It's their own blend. Some of the notebooks are made with Tomoe River paper, but that's the thing. They're not making Tomoe River anymore. We've got to come with some new alternatives to paper, and these are really nice. I think Gabriel did a really good job with sourcing this paper, and yeah, I like this a lot. And I think, that is a lot of ink that gets laid down on the paper, and it's managing really well. The problem I've had with Tomoe River is it's almost like it's a little hydrophobic. You lay down the ink, sometimes it doesn't work well with the paper, but this feels really nice. Definitely no bleed through. I like it. Gabriel, thanks for sending me this. Thanks for letting me try out your little cat's notebook. I like it a lot. Even like the quote, you write something worth reading. I don't write a single thing worth reading. Most of the things I write down are just jumbled nonsense, or the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. That's about all I write. I like it a lot more than the Lockbee. If you go back and watch my Lockbee review, I just bash their notebooks, especially for the price too. I think for the price, I think this is a decent price, $4 for one of these notebooks. I'd rather have one of these than the Lockbees, and Lockbees cost almost $6 each. I just want him to make some more designs. The cats are nice. Like I said, I'm not really a cat person. I am watching a cat right now, and he's a good boy, but do some more designs, even some blank designs. If you just have your logo on it, or just minimal branding on it, that'll sell really well too. But I really like it. Do I recommend it? Yeah, I recommend it. This paper is great. Make some more designs. I'll be buying a whole bunch of these from you. As far as the stopper goes, there we go. With some brute force, I got it in there, and now the stopper will keep this cartridge. You can see how much ink I've used out of this thing. It's not a lot, but that stopper will keep it fresh, and then I could move on to a different ink with this pen. Gabriel, thank you so much for sending these products. Do I recommend them? Absolutely. The brass stoppers don't cost very much, and these notebooks are well priced. And that's the video. Thanks so much for checking it out, you guys. If you have any questions about the notebook, go and leave a comment down below. There will be links down in the description for where you can buy Gabriel's notebooks. And I really got to say thank you so much to him. This was the first time I've ever had a product sent to me to review for this channel. Really appreciate it. It's like I'm a real reviewer, and this is really happening. Please subscribe for more content like this. Check out my Instagram, @CraigRockanova, and I'll see you all in the next video. All right, peace.